Did you see the clip that I sent out to the group about the U2 Sphere footage?
Yeah. Yes.
Dude.
Dude. And I've been watching, there's somebody posted a bunch of videos from, unfortunately, it's from the ground, like right in front of you too. So
Yep.
you don't really get the full effect. You kind of have to be up in the stands.
Yeah,
to
weirdly
really,
enough, like this, it's one of those things where being in the nosebleeds
yeah,
is actually kind of like a better
way better,
experience.
way better. And
It's wild to think about.
yeah, that seeing a show there might be a bucket list item.
Well, and that's the other thing is that like a lot of the times you look at these things and you know, okay, Lady Gaga's doing a residency or
Yeah.
Adele's doing residency.
I'm sure it's great.
And it's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, all of the footage I've seen of Lady Gaga is like she's doing like a full blown like lounge
Yeah.
act where she's going out into the audience and she's like
Yeah.
messing with people
Yeah.
and like it's great.
Yeah.
But to think that you could go and see something that you literally can't see anywhere
Right.
else, that's
Amazing.
that's a pretty compelling argument.
Yeah.
Seeing the Joshua Tree, you know, they did Octoon Baby all the way through
Right.
and then they do their hits, but they were doing Where the Streets Have No Names. They're doing it in Joshua Tree and it's literally like it's all around you.
Yeah.
It is wild.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I do wonder how the 3D effect performs when you're not in the center of the sphere. I feel like there's got to be some distortion happening if you're off on the edges. You know, you've probably done Soarin' at Epcot. If you're off on the edges of that, everything bends toward the middle very badly. I saw the Eiffel Tower folded in half there, you know. So I imagine the same kind of thing kind of happens in the sphere. Although from the diagrams I've seen, it looks like it's a little bit flattened. It's not really circular. It's kind of, I don't know. It may have some design elements that are meant to compensate for that, but yeah, I totally want to do it. The outside of it is cool enough, and then it's like to see what they're doing with show graphics inside it is mind blowing. Yeah.
Well, that's the interesting thing is that like that's all people have been talking about is like the outside. I didn't even know that there was an inside.
Yeah.
I thought that was the thing.
Right.
I thought that was the whole point.
Well,
and then they're like, no.
They were showing outside stuff, and it was like so cool and so weird, but yeah.
I think they're onto something. And I'm curious if, first off, that I think they said that thing costs like $2.6 billion to build.
Yeah.
I don't see them putting them a bunch of different places, but
no. And in a day, it consumes as much energy as like 400 houses do in a year.
That sounds about right.
So yeah,
I believe it.
Very, very Vegas. All right, best band to see there. Go.
Ooh, Muse would be fun to see there.
Yes.
But I keep thinking about like bands that I am like very emotionally drawn to that don't necessarily put on really massively compelling live shows. If there was any possibility of a reunited Pink Floyd,
Thank you.
That would be the ultimate.
Thank you. I would take Roger Waters, but yeah, I mean, Roger's technology and projections and stuff around his stage show these days is extremely elaborate, and he would make very good use of that sphere. Imagine seeing The Wall live.
Like that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah.
For us as performers and cynics to a certain degree,
Yeah.
seeing something that it legitimately took my breath away.
Right.
Like I was, because I don't know, there's this one particular section where like you were watching the numbers and like the things kind of go up
and then
to the
ceiling
top
fell.
and then the ceiling drops.
Oh my God.
I showed it to Amber and she was like, I would have a fucking panic attack.
Yeah.
I feel claustrophobic just watching this on the phone.
And
I don't know how
I'm in
I could even
one of the
process
biggest
being
rooms
there.
I've ever been in my life.
And I feel like I'm in the
Yeah.
I feel like I can't breathe.
Right.
Wild stuff.
Yeah. One of the best comments I saw was like, wow. It was like audio, somebody talking during the show. It's like, wow, I'm gonna barf. Like, yeah, I think it's probably the experience pretty much.
Feels technology rips, man. I'm into it.
Yeah, it's the best.
I think Metallica could do a good job then.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
lots of fire graphics, lots.
Yeah.
I bet you probably couldn't do like actual fire.
Well, why would you make the fire 10,000 feet tall?
Yeah, but then like would it like hurt the LED?
Well, do LED fire. Do it like a projection of fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like you couldn't do real fire.
You could do. Well, I don't know. I mean, the stage is. Who knows? But maybe you could get enough offset from the stage to have.
Yeah.
And
I mean, nobody knows. We'll have to. It'll prove itself out.
That's right. I guess U2's doing 20 shows or something. It's like fewer than I thought.
Yeah, I think it's like 28 shows.
Yeah.
I think it's spectacular technology. I can't wait to see what, because this is proof of concept. This is version 1.0.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the next residency in there, and what are they going to be able to pull off?
Right. Right. I
I'll
guess
also be
the
curious,
company
like, to
that
see how
does it has a small version, like a lab that is.
Yeah, there has to be
test version, and so. But yeah, to do it on the scale is like there's not going to be another one installed anytime soon, I wouldn't think.
I would be curious to know how long it takes to prep one of these
Right.
things. Like, I haven't heard anything about you two doing this until maybe a week ago, that they were going to be the first band to open up that thing. I also saw reports where they're like, the first rehearsals didn't go so well.
Yeah. I think I first heard
So
about it a couple of months ago, but I didn't understand what was happening inside it. You know, obviously we'd only seen
how could you?
yeah, the footage. Yeah, right. The other thing that blows my mind is some of the video that we've seen has live video from the stage that's being shot live and superimposed
Mm-hmm.
into the design that's happening, this very elaborate design.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody's doing some real-time video composing and editing and stuff. Like, there's some high-tech stuff going on behind the scenes
Groundbreaking stuff
to make this thing
for
happen.
sure. Well, I like I said, I can't wait to see what comes
Yeah.
next because it's just super cool.
Amazing. Yeah.